Greetings, everybody, and welcome to this Teaching Creative Arts Lecture 3, Outline of Assignment 2. This is just going to be a short video where I just talk about the assignment and the expectations, and then if you have any questions, you're welcome to send me a WhatsApp or post it on the group, or you also can send me an email. This assignment is due on the 1st of October. It will be a Turnitin assignment, and it will be worth 20% of your semester mark. Remember that there's no 24-hour grace period. You have to hand it in on the 1st of October. If there's a crisis, you have an opportunity to apply for a second chance or a second opportunity to submit the assignment, but you need to email PGCE support within 3 days of the assignment. My recommendation to you would be to get your time management organized and make sure that you can just submit the assignment in time. Okay, let's get on to the details. What you need to do to prepare. Firstly, you need to go and check out the ECI page from last semester, where we talked about integrative teaching strategies and diversity in the classroom. Get some ideas, spend at least 15 minutes reviewing your colleagues' work and ideas in terms of diversity in the classroom. So everybody has posted an idea of how they would deal with diversity in the classroom, amazing creative strategies. So you need to check those out and inspire yourself, take some notes. Then you need to watch this YouTube clip, Rita, where she talks from the heart. She's awesome. Just listen to what she says, reflect on that, and then do this reading. Or make sure that you engage in the reading process, even discuss the characteristics that he talks about and the concept of servant leadership. In the next recording, I will go over quite a lot about what he says and reflect. You are welcome to print it out. I find it really awesome to take notes and I enjoy that sort of learning process. There's also another book that I would like to recommend is The Servant Leader by James Autry, and it's an amazing book. If you're really into the concept of servant leadership, and go get the book. But it's not prescribed reading. It's up to you. Okay, so prepare yourself, and then now it's time to put on a show. So you can put on a show in your class. It can be an actual event. I don't know if there's a Heritage Day or a celebration at school. You can use that, or it can just be something that you do in your class. You can invite the parents. I know we have COVID rules and all that, but yeah. So how you plan on achieving this show, putting it on, is up to you. I'm really looking forward to reading about the various creative strategies that you guys employ. So what you have to do is you have to tell me about your planning process. So what did you decide on? What kind of play was it? Why did you decide on it? Are you going to go into the class with a plan, or are you going to let the students design the show? Which ones worked? It's up to you. You have to decide how you're going to approach this assignment, and then you need to reflect on the positive and negatives constantly in a state of praxis, and have some fun. So you're going to tell me about servant leadership. So it's important that you understand what that concept is. If you're not sure, chat with a colleague. You're welcome to send me a message. You need to have a clear idea. It's very similar to Salazar and partnership learning and Freire, that the teacher is not the authoritarian person, that you need to create a sort of environment where we can learn from each other. And your show may be a dance, it may be a music recital, it could be a dramatic production, it could be a creative painting on the wall situation. It's open to interpretation. You need to show me, you don't need to actually record the actual assignment or the presentation. You need to just show me photos. Be aware of the privacy policies at your school and make sure that you just, you abide by those rules, and send photos of blocked out faces, or however you best are going to present your work. And then your conclusion will be, so this is a written assignment that you are submitting. So you need to submit a conclusion where you make some, you discuss what happened, specific events, discipline issues, or situations that you overcame, issues that came out that you weren't expecting. The idea is that we'll be able to learn from each other and gain from your experiences, because a lot of teaching happens on the ground. It's in classroom experiences, and you have to be able to make decisions quickly on the ground, and then you need to be able to reflect on those. So that's what the conclusion area is about. And then make sure that you include a reference list so that I know you've done the readings, and to make sure that you actually include that information from the readings. Okay. What am I assessing you on? Your planning process, that is worth 20 marks. So to make sure that you've really gone into the planning process, explain exactly what you did, what were your ideas. You're welcome to use drawings if you want to. Language, how you write. So this is the basic language proficiency. And then reference to the literature and YouTube clips. Make sure that you reference the learning. I need to see that you are implementing new knowledge that you are gaining. It may not be new, you understand the concept already, but I want to see how you're implementing it. Okay, then leadership. How have you taken on the leadership role? Because it's very interesting to see the different approaches that different people will take, and the different consequences of those approaches. So maybe on the one day you may have taken a certain approach and learned from it, and taken a different approach the next day. I want to see your leadership potential and your leadership growth in this area. Then intake, citation, and reference list. We know that. Make sure that you reference the guide. Lots of people lost unnecessary marks in this area for the reflective essay last semester. And then your photographs, and then your conclusion again is worth 20 marks. And the whole assignment is out of 100, and it will be worth, like I said, 20% of your marks. Okay. Good luck. Have fun. Looking forward to seeing your work and reading your ideas.